Vassiani. We're almost ready to go at Meadow Park. Just seeing... Here we go then. These two sides met, the 1-1 draw. Couple of months. Flores leaves it for Hutchinson. It's a deep one as well. Oh, haven't entirely cleared it. Kirk was underneath it, heading it back across. ģerbrev, and there's Flores. And just like that, Arsenal take the lead. Well, Bournemouth did not clear that at all. They didn't look anywhere near convincing enough in defence. And Alex Kirk, all he needed to do was just nod it back into the danger area. And it's dispatched in a really pass. There's one of them, a gung-boat, laying it into the feet of the goal scorer, Flores. Just watching at the bottom of the screen, Zach Swanson floating into a midfield position, but Arsenal's
counter-press, not giving the opposition any time at all.
Galloping forward on the left-hand side.
Absolutely, Max, and what that will do is open up the space, as you alluded to.
Old is certainly as much one for the present as he is for the future.
After, as we get into the second half, that's where Hutchinson really has then got that freedom to get forward and make something happen.
For Joel Lopez. Tried to fizz that one
on his feet as well, and something for ģerbrev to aspire to. And I'm sure that when you're a young keeper, who better to learn from than Ramsdale and Leno?
Here's Joel Lopez. It's always been an option on this right-hand side. Teammates are doing an excellent job of finding him. And look, there he goes again, Arsenal's number 2. Powering forward on the right. Flores sticks in the middle. Really nice interplay between Arsenal's forward players. Now here, Bournemouth defenders don't know whether he's coming or going, twisting or turning. Flores. In the field. What a pass that is, and it's a brilliant first touch by Hutchinson into ģerbrev. They touched on. Flores, quick passing from Arsenal. They're right back on it again. Here's Swanson. They use it for Flores.
The defence, it's then easy to be flagged offside.
The angles that Arsenal are playing when they're working the ball out from the back and using their extra man in midfield has been exemplary so far. ģerbrev now into the penalty area. There goes Swanson on the overlap. Straight across the face of goal. And there's a second goal for Arsenal. And it's Jacques-Henri Francis, the man who started the move, actually, on the edge of his own penalty area. He was they might have been the favourites to progress from this group stage. They're not making it easy for themselves as Flores picks it up in the bond there on the follow-up from the challenge. So he took a bit of a risk there. Worked out in Arsenal's favour. Here's Flores.
You didn't mention it, didn't you, at the end of the first half? Zach Swanson had been absolutely everywhere for Arsenal, and
Alex Kirk joining the action.
But really gave the ball away when Bournemouth put them under that pressure, and when they did just there, they won it back instantly, and he needs to continue to do that because he's so supremely talented, as I'm sure all our fans watching will agree, as Arsenal come forward again.
Yeah, here's Marcelo Flores. Many defenders come through Hale End in recent years, but which one from the current crop is going to change that? Play to open up some space for Mzida ģerbrev on this near side. One of many.
Marcelo Flores, Max, I have to say, I really like the little areas he gets himself into. The pockets are...
You might see a bit of action from the bench. Again, hooked forward by Arsenal. Swanson's the option down the line. Instead, he's gone inside to find Flores quite brilliantly. Now ģerbrev, it might open up for a shot. Sadie is still able to carry it forward. It was a big challenge on the edge of the area. Fortunately, both players
don't look like there's any ill effects being felt there, but
from a loan spell with Portsmouth. They went on a 6-game unbeaten run after their opening defeat to West Ham United. Alex Kirk into feet of Flores, who's just able to shrug off the defenders and roll it into the path of ģerbrev. Oh, it's a brilliant ball into the box. And ģerbrev on hand to apply the finishing touch. Well, He made goal-scoring replacement in ģ23. And the man behind him who's just making things tick at the moment, Marcelo Flores, and here he is again, arriving again. They don't want to let themselves down. Any lapses in concentration at the back. Meanwhile, going forward, look at the pace here, running through the middle. It's ģ23 again, found by Marcelo Flores.
That space open, and Flores certainly has the vision to exploit it, and ģ23 has the pace to then get in behind.
Well, Flores is really enjoying himself out there today. He carries it from one side of the penalty area to the other. He's still in possession. Marcelo bouncing in his favour. You must have played against loads of players like that when you were younger, Nick. You just every time. Walters back into Flores, who takes it away from us, able to join Arsenal from their North London rivals, Tottenham. As you see the whole game, not suggesting that the two are the influential games. There's Cottrell into the path of Flores, who's twisting and turning. Here's ģ23. There's a chance now for Flores to make it 4. And he obliges to. Rolled into the bottom corner confidently. It's his second of the game. It's even more impressive, that celebration. It's Arsenal 4, Bournemouth 0. Winterburn. In field for Pollock, who's the most recent player to come off the bench for Bournemouth. Gunners to come forward once more. Flores to Cottrell to retrieve a goal kick. In the end, they managed to beat the press again. Here's Flores, 2 players for company. Still Jacques-Henri Francis. He's given away rather cheaply though, and now he's going to have to run all the way back towards his own goal. Playing away to Sheffield Wednesday, I think it was, or maybe even that was the FA Cup. Plenty of opportunities for these youngsters to find a way in the senior game. A few honourable mentions for your man of the match.
Well, I think, Max, as we've kind of said during...
ģ23, now ģ Walters. Continues its east side. Nice few touches from Marcelo Flores before a spin move in there as well for good measure. Unfortunately,
the belief he has in himself, the ability as well. Arsenal's number 11.
Well, there is the final whistle from Sebastiani.